This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor before making investment decisions.
Welcome to Invest Education Hub. Today, we're taking a guided tour of one of the biggest names in investing, Fidelity. You've probably heard of them, right? But what's the real deal? Is it the right platform for you? Well, we're going to break it all down. Choosing an investment platform, it's tough. Where do you even start? There are so many options, and it can feel, a little overwhelming. But there's one name that just keeps popping up, and for good reason. It's known for this really powerful combo of features. Okay, so what's Fidelity's big promise? It really boils down to two things. First, keeping your costs super, super low. And second, giving you a huge selection of things to invest in. So let's dive in and see if they actually live up to the hype, starting with the basics. All right, so let's start with the absolute foundation, your basic brokerage account. Okay, right off the bat, the big thing you're gonna notice is how cheap it is to get started. We're talking $0 commissions for US stocks and ETFs. That's huge. Plus, with fractional shares, you can literally buy a slice of a big name company for just $1. You don't need a ton of cash to get in the game, which is awesome. And this is where you see just how much they offer. It's not just one type of account. You're saving for retirement? They've got Roth and traditional IRAs. Got healthcare expenses? There's an HSA for that. College for the kids? A 529. They even have youth accounts for teens. It's like a whole universe of options. Okay, so you've got your account set up. Now for the fun part. What can you actually invest in? This is the engine room, folks, and it's where that massive selection we talked about really comes to life, especially with their index funds. Let's talk about a core holding for a ton of investors. It's their S&P 500 index fund, ticker FXAIX. Think of it this way. With one click, you own a small piece of the 500 biggest companies in the US. It's a classic for a reason. But here's the kicker, and you really got to pay attention to this number, the expense ratio. It is ridiculously low. We're talking 0.015%. To put that in perspective, for every $1,000 you invest, you're only paying 15 cents a year. That's it. It's one of the absolute cheapest ways to get exposure to the whole US economy. So the S&P 500 is great, but what if you want to go even broader? What if you want to own pretty much everything? Well, that's where the total market fund comes in. The ticker is FSKX, and it doesn't just stop with the big guys. It includes medium and small companies too. Get this. This one fund holds over 3,800 different stocks. It's basically a buy the whole haystack approach. You're capturing growth from those household names and from up-and-coming companies. For a long-term buy and hold investor, this is pretty much paradise. Okay, you thought 0.015% was low? Well, hold on. Fidelity decided to just break the game. They introduced their zero funds. Yep, you heard that right. Funds like F0RX have a 0.00% expense ratio. You pay nothing, no management fees, at all. This was, and still is, a total game changer. All right, so we've covered the investing side, which is what you'd expect, but Fidelity has this other side to it, something that might actually make you rethink your bank. So check this out. It's called the Fidelity Cash Management Account. Here's how it works. Any cash you have just sitting there, not invested in anything, it doesn't just earn zero. It automatically gets put into a money market fund, SPAX, which pays a really, really good interest rate. So even your uninvested cash is pulling its weight. But honestly, the feature that makes people's jaws drop is this: unlimited worldwide ATM fee reimbursements. Let me say that again. You can be anywhere on the planet, use any ATM, and whatever fee that machine charges you, Fidelity gives you that money back. If you travel at all, this is an absolute killer feature. We're talking serious savings over time. Okay, we've talked about a lot of the good stuff, but let's be real. No platform is perfect for everybody. So to give you the full balanced picture, we gotta look at the pros and the cons. So on the pro side, it's pretty clear this is amazing for long-term investors. The low costs, the zero funds, the huge selection, it's incredible. But on the flip side, all those options can be a bit much if you're brand new to this. It can feel a little overwhelming. Also, if you're an active day trader, this probably isn't your playground.
And a practical thing, you can't deposit physical cash, so you're probably still going to need a regular bank for that. So the big question after all that is Fidelity right for you?
You know, it's funny. The legendary investor Warren Buffett has been saying for decades that for most people, the best thing to do is buy a low-cost S&P 500 index fund. Well, that's exactly what Fidelity is built for. That simple, powerful strategy is right at the core of what they do best. It's a pretty powerful thought, right?
So here's the bottom line. If you're someone who's in it for the long haul, looking to build wealth over time with a buy and hold strategy, Fidelity is, without a doubt, one of the best choices out there. It really packs everything you need into one incredibly cost-effective platform. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to you. What's most important for your financial journey? Is it the absolute lowest cost possible? Is it having the widest selection you can get your hands on? Or is it maybe a simpler, more basic design? Thinking about that will tell you everything you need to know about whether Fidelity is the right fit for you.